in the corporate world, I was doing really well. I was quite successful, and I could have continued climbing this ladder and, being this atypical corporate soldier. But deep down, I always tell this story that I hated it. I really didn't like what I was doing. And I knew it. There was always an inkling in me that I was in the wrong place. But I was really afraid, or too afraid to, answer those questions, because essentially what it meant, if I did ask the questions, it would be the, dissolving of this identity that I held so dear at the time. This hotshot corporate in finance. But then, that continual, ignoring of it, and also the escape of it through, the use of drugs, antidepressants, alcohol, and all this sort of thing, I really believe was a big factor in, that physical manifestation of cancer that came up and became the point in my life where it was really the tangible wake-up call to say that you cannot ignore this anymore. And I always say it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. A blessing in disguise, because, although it was a very challenging period in my life, I would not be doing what I'm doing right now. I'd probably still be climbing that ladder and hating my life, and, drowning myself in whatever illicit substances that I could. And I think it's a great lesson and a great story. Like you said, it's one of those things. Everyone has their time, and it will come up to a point where everyone has those sorts of catalytic moments where they simply cannot ignore the fact that they are turning their back on their truth, essentially.